Hello, and welcome back, guys and girls, to another Pokemon cards unboxing. For the last few weeks I've been purchasing bundles and bundles of Pokemon cards from eBay, and today I have another bundle for you. So we'll quickly hop on in. I have no idea what I'm going to expect inside this bundle. Most of these bundles I do purchase are random. I mean, it does show a few photos of some cards you receive, but there's 500 cards in here, so that's a lot of cards to be going through. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to show you every single one, because that could take a long time, but we'll quickly skim through all of them, find the best ones. Hopefully we find some great ones. So in some of the photos I did see a lot of old school cards, some from the base set and so on, and we got a little message inside from our seller here. Dear buyer, thank you for purchasing my Pokemon, which he spelled incorrectly, Pokemon card lot. I hope you enjoy your items, from Heather. So there we go. So that's nice of the salesman, because you never really get messages from all these Pokemon salesmen. In all the years I've been buying, I mean, I haven't been buying for too long from eBay, but I've probably been buying for about 3 years now, and in about 30 bundles I've bought, I've only received 2 messages like that, this being the second one, so that's pretty cool to see. And here we are. So they all come like this, so going through these could be a little bit difficult, so I'll do my best with this. But yeah, there's quite a few of these guys. Look, we've got bundles of these. So yeah, 500 cards there are inside, and wow, we can actually see a holo from the get-go. And I guess we're going to start with this bundle. I think these are all split into bundles of maybe 50. It kind of looks like a rack of 50, because I organize a lot of Pokemon cards and I can just kind of see there's maybe 50 cards in the pile. I will start with this one. The first card being an Electrode here. Looks really cool. I'm not even sure what set this is from. It does look kind of recent in a way. I mean, it does symbolize which set these are from, but it does say a little date here, which is 2013, so obviously this is from 3 years ago. But the Electrode looks really cool, really loving that card there. Never really been the hugest fan of Electrode, but the artwork here is pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I just love the colours of the background. We also have another holo up next, which is also a rare, a fire type, which you should be familiar with. I've never known how you pronounce this one, Embor. I'm going to stick with that for now, but there we go. Another holo. But yeah, a ton of stuff here. Just like a lot of commons and uncommons. That's what I mean. It's going to be difficult to go through all of these. But we also have a reverse holo Shana. I'm not expecting any EX cards here, as it wasn't actually promoted in the listing. But hopefully we do find a few holos. We've got a lot of energies here. The rest of this pile is just energies. We've got a few base set cards here. A really cool card here, Dark Vaporeon. I remember having this as a kid. I always thought it was like super rare for some reason, until I found out later on each card has got a symbol which you can find out the rarity of the card. But it is a first edition card, Dark Vaporeon. You can see it there, the little symbol. Even though it's first edition, I mean, first edition cards are supposed to be rare. But as this is uncommon, I'm not really sure how rare this card's going to be. But really cool. We've got a Skiploon here. We got a Bulbasaur. So a lot of the base sets. So that's really cool to have our hands on. But yeah, that's pretty much the first part. We'll hop into the next one, which we have a Trapinch here, and see what we can find inside. And yeah, this is actually, what set is this? Okay, this one actually okay, this is 2007. So yeah, this is pretty old. I mean, some of the artwork here does look quite old. And this is actually not one of the official Pokemon cards. I mean, it can be bought at official retailers, but these are from the World Championships of 2009. So obviously, the winner of that tournament, this is one of the cards he used in his deck, and this is what it looks like on the back of the card. So not your traditional look compared to what it should be, but they're kind of like a collector's item. You cannot use these if you're playing officially in another match in a competitive tournament. These cards aren't allowed, so obviously they're just kept for, I don't know, I'm not even sure why you would collect them. I mean, I'm not really a fan of these cards, but it's still pretty cool to have. And there's another one here, which is also from 2009. But yeah, you can actually find some of those videos on YouTube, watching tournaments live. Even when you go to events such as Comic-Con, you can watch live battles, which is pretty cool sometimes, because every time I go to Comic-Con, which I'll be going later this month on the 24th, I'll probably check out some of the Pokemon battles, because I've just started playing the card game on my laptop, and you can download the app for free, and it's pretty cool. It's a bit of a learning curve, not as tough as Yu-Gi-Oh of course, but it's definitely some learning curve there, and it is a pretty fun game in my opinion. We've got another reverse holo here, a Trapinch. And by the way, this bundle actually cost me £18. So for 500 cards, that's a really good deal in my opinion. And let's see what else we can find here. We've got a rare here, a Gigalith, if I pronounce that correctly. But yeah, I'll just try and find all the rare ones, as I said before. Damn, look, this is actually a rock bundle. Yeah, all of these cards are rocks, are rock type. So yeah, he's actually organized this one by himself, it looks like. And we'll move on to the next bundle. So yeah, now I've actually just figured out he's organized all of these into types. So this one is all normal types and steel types, and it does make it easier for me, I guess. But yeah, there you can see all into steel types, all into normal types, which is nice of him. I mean, to do that with 500 cards is a little bit crazy, but yeah, still, I appreciate it. Then we've got some dark types here. What have we got? Okay, and water types. We have, okay, nothing too rare here, but we've got some nice cards. I mean, all from different sets, which is pretty cool. So I'm definitely pleased with that. But there we go. Bam. And moving on to a psychic batch. Now he's got a lot of these tournament cards here. Unknown. But it's kind of funny, like when you look at these tournament cards, some of the cards people use, you see a lot of commons and stuff like that. Obviously it's a strategic based game, you don't really need to use all the strongest and rarest Pokemon cards. You need a good balance in there, so it's pretty cool to see that. We have a Toxicroak here, a rare card, very nice. I've come across this a couple of times in my own booster packs. And yeah, we've got another holo here, a common, reverse holo, very nice. But yeah, I'm always collecting Pokemon cards. I mean, you probably think I'm crazy that I buy so many of these bundles. I actually sell a lot of these bundles myself on eBay. I mean, like, I get a lot of doubles and stuff myself. So to make good use of them, I'll just sell them to somebody else instead of just storing them away in a box somewhere in my house, because that would just be a waste. So when I sell those, I can just obviously buy some more myself. So a nice little cycle I've got going on here. We have another Vaporeon here, really cool. And let's see what else we can find here. I'm going to quickly skim through these. I always love this card, Urasing. Not a rare card, but it actually looks really, really cool. I think these are from like the Plasma sets or something like that. You had the Plasma Blast, you had the Plasma Storm. They always had that like blue border around the card. I always loved that set. The only problem I did have it was very hard to come across EX cards and full arts compared to other sets. But it always made me want to buy more, because you had some cool stuff in there. You had Articunos, I remember, and that's all I can remember, to be honest. But yeah, just a bunch of funders and trainers here to finish off this one. So yeah, some cool stuff overall. I'm pleased, I'm pleased. And moving on, we've got 3 more of these bundles. We've got a grass bundle here. I should have probably done a better job with the camera here, because I'm looking at a lot of the cards before I'm showing you guys. So there we go. A bunch of grass types. And down to the last 2, we have a nice little card here. Kind of looks like a pro. Oh god, that's a beautiful card. We have a Dragonite here. That looks pretty nice. Damn, that looks nice. I've got a few Dragonites in my collection, but this one is definitely one of my favorites. I remember coming across the maybe it was the Breakpoint, not the Breakpoint. It was a little before that. Maybe Asian Origins. Yeah, it's like a half full art Dragonite card. Really, really cool. I've got it in a Japanese set. But yeah, always loved Dragonite ever since the Gen 1 days. And we have an Axew here. It kind of looks like a promo. I'm not sure if it is, but it's definitely cool. Actually, do you know what? I think you get those little sets, blister packs possibly, where it comes with like 1 booster pack and a promo card. I think this is one of those sets. But we have a Curly here. It's only uncommon, but I just love the artwork here. Curlier. We'll follow it up with another holo, and this is actually the evolved form of Axew. There we go. So yeah, we're running into a few more holos here, and a rare Claydol, which was used in that championships tournament. Very nice. And a rare Sesame Toad. Cool. So yeah, there's actually a lot of rares here that I'm seeing that I'm not actually showing you, just because they're not holos. But overall, some cool stuff here. Damn, that's a nice reverse holo here of an Unpheasant. Damn. Never used this Pokemon in the games itself, but damn, that's a really cool card. But it's funny because a lot of the newer gen Pokemon are actually stronger than the older gen, but then the older gen are my favorites. So when I'm playing the game, I never really know what to use. Shall I use a strong Pokemon? Shall I just use my favorite Pokemon? I prefer to play using my favorite Pokemon, but then when you want to go online, your favorite Pokemon are not really doing it for you, so you gotta switch up sometimes. But yeah, we got another. Yeah, that's actually not a holo. I thought it was. That's just the sunlight killing me. And yeah, that's pretty much all for that bundle. And we're moving to the final one. I don't want to take up all of your time. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to steal your time, guys. And this is the fire set, my favorite set. So hopefully we at least get one holo here. And we got a nice little Charmeleon here, level 31. Almost evolved, just level 36 is gonna get to. We have Vulpix, Growlithe, a lot of stuff. Ponyta, very nice, a rare. There we go. Cool. We have a Cyndaquil, Polava, Infernape, very nice. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. We got a few more from the base set, and yeah, that's gonna be everything for this unboxing. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Apologies for the way I did actually present this video. I know it was a little difficult to check everything out. Next time I'll try like a little bird's eye camera view or something like that. But this is kind of like a rushed video. We just got back from work. As you may know, I did get a new job, and finding time for more videos has been a bit more difficult, which is why I've tried to upload a few more Pokemon videos, like Pokemon eBay unboxings, because it does give me a bit of time to prepare other things such as Pokemon Shuffle and all that stuff. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this one. Once again, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please be sure to give a thumbs up because it really, really does help. And until next time, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.